Let's see if this works. It may not. If this laptop takes a tumble, we know. Good morning. Sorry for the late start. Different angle, paint booth. I just finished airbrushing, so I'm doing cleanup now. In fact, bring that up. Not sure if anybody's going to join because I know it's so late. Let's do that. Someone broke in your house and mirrored it. Right. Hey, Ken, good morning. Tony, good morning. How are you, man? Yeah, guys, sorry again for starting late. Last night was just I was hoping to come down here and do some airbrushing last night. Didn't get a chance to do it. I didn't. If I came down here and started at 6, I had really nothing to do, and I don't want to get back to the Harpy until I'm done with the J8M1. Guess we say. Got to get Dad to his testing this morning. Yeah. What time do you have to leave, Tony? And by the way, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well with your dad this morning. About 8 a.m. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen you paint. I don't do this regularly. In fact, I've already finished the painting. Now I'm just doing the cleanup because it's hard to, I've got a mask on. So I'm not going to, it's hard to airbrush and run a live stream and be actively involved otherwise. My boy. What's going on, Ray? What you got with your dad, Tony? You have his endoscopy the name? I believe that is correct. Let's see what Tony says. You need a mic inside your respirator. Possibly. I could probably get one. I know a place that sells those. I never thought about it that way, right? I guess I could. That means I'd have to get some kind of a mixing system to go with it. I don't want to invest that kind of money. Green did a number in there. Yes, and the other end also. Yeah. You're going to go from both ends, and I feel bad for Dad having to go through it. Yeah. Is he, I'm assuming they're going to be doing some kind of anesthesia that puts him out, just like a typical, at least when you do a colonoscopy, right? You're kind of in like that totally out dreamy state. So then 2 separate appointments, though. Good luck to him. Yeah. Yeah. Get them both done at the same time. Right. For sure it is. And I thank the doctor for thinking of that. I mean, my dad is 82, so it makes it easier to do both, and he will be sedated. Yeah, great. Yeah. All the best today, Tony, for you, obviously your father and your mother as well. I'm sure this is going to be a long day. I think fentanyl adverse. Usually conscious sedation, right? See, I don't know. Is it conscious? Yeah, it's weird stuff. That's what they said anyway. Late start. Yeah, Tom. I was airbrushing this morning, so I wanted to kind of get. I needed to get to the paint booth. Come on. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Retrograde amnesia is where it's at. Yeah, dude, it's like the best. Whoever came up with that stuff, wicked smart. Thanks. They said his red blood was down a bit, but his white was back up. No transfusion, though. Maybe an iron. Oh, that's good. So the sorry, Tony, it's got. So his white blood cell count, from what you're describing, is back where it needs to be. They can cauterize small bleeders too when they're in there, so that may be good for him. Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting. Like, I remember when I had my first colonoscopy. Sorry, I know, maybe TMI, but the same thing. They said, yeah, we went in there, we didn't see anything problematic, but we saw a couple things that could be like the start of something, so we got rid of them. I'm like, great. Nice house. You know why it's a nice house? Because it's my house. Hey, MSA, what's going on, man? So I take it that the bleeding has slowed down, and the white is usually up because of his lymph being enlarged and possibly the C word. Yeah. Well, praying that everything goes smoothly today. All right. There we go. Airbrush clean. Are you in the paint area of the house? Never seen this before. So my desk is right behind the workbench is right behind. Literally 90 degrees. I've got all my supplies and my paint booth right here. That leads you into the theater, where we've been when I was doing stuff on the dendrobium. I'm not going to show that until I get that area cleaned up, but we will be doing that at some point. High before stress can boost the white counts. Don't worry yet. Is he diabetic? Yeah, I can't. It's been for the past year until that first transfusion. They said it was way low along with his rep. Yeah. Okay. Airbrushing is done. There we go. Try to hang it like that. No diabetic. Ice. All right. So I'm going to let this stuff, I usually let this thing do its magic. And Tom, to your point, there we go. Back to normalcy. So I did do airbrushing this morning. Mr. Color 126. And I got the cockpit all done. So I'm going to let it dry, and then tomorrow we're going to start doing detail painting. Whoops. Fuck. Oh, well. Thought I got in there, but I guess I didn't. Actually see one of the tanks over here. Not as well done as I wished. Let me see how bad that is. If I have to, I'm just going to hit it up with some, I'll just hand brush it. Yeah, going to have to touch that up. Paper towels are still safe. Yep, still safe. Nothing's changed. I really appreciate it, Ken. It's really interesting when you got a nurse who's like able to kind of ask some really interesting questions. I'm fascinated by that conversation, but between Ken and Tony, by the way. Yeah. So anyway, congrats, all the best, Tony. Again, praying for your entire family. All right, so let's see what else we got here. We got, okay, so you're Google famous. How so? Been flipping off Google mapping cars for about 10 years, and I finally got published. Been flipping off Google mapping cars for about 10 years. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Ken. Did they catch you outside on the... Hold it a second. For real? Can they drive the Google car through your intersection? Dude, are you serious? And how do we see this? We are going to very lightly hand brush. Get this off of here. There we go. What's the address? Good morning, Emma. How are you? Happy Tuesday to you. Let's get a junky brush. That'll do. Is that junky enough? Small enough? It'll do. Make sure it didn't happen. I'm in the Clack SUV giving the bird in front of my work. You know, you got to be careful with stuff like that. You can get fired. There we go. A lot better than it was before. Great. Okay. Let's get, let's cap that. blurred, but it's there. You may have to scroll down the street and then come back to see my angle. Hey, Kevin, good morning. How are you? I know, George, I thought of that right after I did it. Oh, well. In this day and age, you just don't know, right? As we move closer and closer to living in a rollerball world. Okay, let's cap that. Yeah, I mean, the likelihood of anything happening is pretty small. Thinner. Where's my thinner? Okay. Your face and finger is a bit blurry. Don't know if you go past me and then go back to the other way. You'll see the glorious gesture. My face is always blurry. It's just blurred out. Where you zoom in. I'm going to have to look at that. That's exciting. Look at you. I heard the surgery take you for his money. That costs a fortune. I see the finger. All right, after I get off here, I'm gonna go check that out. I'm excited about this actually. All right, let's put that away. Put the brush away. We'll turn that off in just a second. The fan. We'll get the doggo and the doghouse put back. Ready to go. Still got to figure out what colors I'm going to be doing on that, but it might be a summer project. We'll see. Or an evening project. Now I know another famous person, I guess, even if it is only Google famous. Yeah, right. I just wanted to flip us viciously. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. Funny. All right. So very quickly, that entire interior has now been painted in that green. So starting tomorrow, I will start painting the interior. There's not a lot to paint in there, but we're going to be doing some painting, and then I'm going to hit it up with some weathering. Get some enamel washes in there so that we can get like the. Actually, I'll take a look inside now. See what get some of those cables done. Get some highlighting done in there. Yeah, just so that stuff looks like it's got some body to it, right? This actually came up. I'm gonna say it came up pretty damn good. Now that I'm seeing this thing with all the wiring in place, it came up pretty good. Hey, Robert. Good morning. I'm a rebel without a clue. Cutting the leg pieces off the Exia later today for the next part of the video build. Nice. Good for you, Tony. I want to see if I can catch up with some of this stuff. Rebel without correlation. Nice. All right, and then the same thing with the top. This is done. So that means now I can also get the interior's been done. So now I can get all that interior painted as well, or excuse me, the cockpit dash parts all put in. Yeah. In fact, if this all comes together now, yeah. See, it's looking pretty effing good. Happy with the outcome so far. So let that dry. Tomorrow we start phase 2 of it. I need to do wiring on the TBM Avenger folding wings. Oof. I've seen that. Those that could be fun. Do you have lead wire, Tom? Are you ready to go with that? Gotta wash my glasses. These things are filthy. Yeesh. Unless your videos are super long, you might want to skip them, to be honest, George. I don't know. Tony, I tend to listen to a lot of this stuff while I'm driving. So having it on in the background, it's both a comfort of listening to somebody's voice and just hearing their processes is great. 45 minutes or no, it's probably not ideal for anyone. Come on. If you then let me ask you this, Tony. Why post it? My first time using it whenever I get it. Go to Sprue Brothers and you'll find a bunch of just type in ASK LED, LEAD, and you'll get a whole host of it. The issue has been it's just from what the last couple times I've been wanting to get some more. Some of that wire is just it becomes unavailable fast. Anyway, so with that, guys, I'm gonna roll out of here. I don't know, because I do what I want. I know. In fact, Tony, I don't know if you remember, about a week ago, I actually I don't think you were on. I had just watched one of your videos after I had a tough day, and I posted on it the next day. Or I wrote I did a video at the very end of my video, a clip at the very end of my video about it. Gonna see if there's any at Michael's. Bye, Emma. Have a great day, okay? Look forward to seeing you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. Is there an Avenger on the Intrepid? I don't know. Is there? An Avenger on the Intrepid? I believe. There, guys. Have a great day. All righty, everybody. Stay safe and stay sane. Thanks for being on this morning. I do appreciate it. Again, short session. Sorry for starting late. Needed to get to the paint booth, so that's all done now. So tomorrow, detail painting begins. Very excited about that. In the meantime, go out there, do good, brighten the world as much as you possibly can. As we know, it is pretty deadly and dangerous out there and not getting any better. I'm going to try catching up on those stuff. Yep, makes sense, Tony. But guys, go out there and brighten the world, all right? Show kindness, love, respect. Show the same level of kindness that we do for those people that we love. Don't vilify the other, embrace the other. All right, so with that, I'll be back on again tomorrow, same time, same channel. Right time, same channel. And we'll go from there. Do good. Enjoy the day, guys. Love you all. Peace.